Yeah, we are live. I'm sorry, the network is so bad here, but it's not a problem. These are some of the things we get to enjoy. For those of us that are in Nigeria, we are used to it, okay? We kind of enjoying this always. Um, okay, so I'm supposed to take five of the questions and I'm supposed to take five of the questions and I'm supposed to take five of the questions and we'll continue from there. I was telling you that importation is not a big deal, okay? So many people will be asking me that how many million do I need to go into this business? No, that is a misconception, okay? I'm telling you that depending on the product you want to do, with little as 20 to 25,000 naira, you can start something. Even though you may not be able to start like gengem, but you can actually start something and grow for them from that point. Okay, so we have cleared that. The next thing on our list is how do I shop in Alibaba? The question I usually get like almost every day is how do I pay? Okay, like we said, I said once you log into your Alibaba platform, I'm on my platform right now. Once you log into your Alibaba platform, the first thing you will see, you'll be asked to sign up, okay? Which is usually free. You just put your name, your number, your phone number, and everything, and you just sign up. That is pretty easy, okay? But the major concern that I usually get is how do I pay? How do I pay in Alibaba? And I said, before you can proceed to even think of paying, because it's not only in Nigeria that you have fraudsters, okay? There are some people, you will be shocked that there are even some Nigeria that sells things in Alibaba to you, okay? So one of the way to checkmate the authenticity of the supplier is to actually do verification, okay? I told you that anytime that you want to shop in Alibaba, to be at the safe side, the first thing you may want to do is just to go straight to filter, okay? You go straight to your filter, and inside the filter they will ask you, do you want to shop from only verified buyers, which you will click yes. In that way, it shows that the person you are going to be transacting with is somebody that Alibaba have already verified. They can say, okay, truly this person is genuine, this person have shop, this person is a registered supplier, so that you don't end up they don't end up duping people. So I always recommend my students, advise my students always to always go to if you want to shop, you always pick the verified supplier. Okay, so one of the question is how do I um pay? That question has been like coming every day, every day, every day. My text message, Debbie, please, how do I pay? My WhatsApp, how do I pay? My Facebook, how do I pay? In fact, the major reason why I'm doing this video, this live streaming, is to show you how you can pay. Okay, so when you have a supplier, okay, if you want to know how to choose good supplier in Alibaba, you check our other videos where I told you the criteria and the criteria in which you will use in sieving the bad suppliers from the good suppliers. Okay, but after you have gone to that point, the question is how do you pay? So all you need to do is you are chatting with a supplier, okay? You have gotten a good deal, and the next thing is to pay. Make sure that whichever supplier you want to use must be using pay assure. Some people call it payment assurance, some people call it pay assure. But make sure, in fact, make sure, the word is make sure that the supplier must have a pay assure. What is pay assure? Pay assure is just like saying, okay, when you pay, Alibaba will keep the money and say until the supplier supplies you that item before they will pay that supplier. So Alibaba in this case is acting like a middleman. Okay, he's not going to give the supplier the money directly. He will keep the money and said, after you have supply, after you have fulfilled your part of your bargain, that is when I will give you the money. So what this does is, anytime that anything goes wrong, for example, you've been duped, or maybe they did not supply you the quality of products which both of you agreed on, you can file a report to Alibaba and your money will be paid to you. Okay, that is one good thing I love with Alibaba. Okay, that their payment assured system, they'll keep the money till both of you have till the supplier is able to meet up with the demand. Then they will not pay the supplier. So how do you pay? Once you are chatting with the supplier, you ask the supplier, do you have payment assured or pay assured? Then the supplier will tell you yes. So you ask him, he should send you the pay assured link. The link is like just like a normal link. When you click on the link, it will open up a page for you to be able to put your ATM card, all your details, and once you put the ATM card, it will deduct the equivalent of that money from your account. So that is basically how you pay. But while you are chatting with the supplier, do not go to pay immediately. Make sure you ask that supplier to send you pay assure, because so many people have been duped in that regard. They just go straight to pay. You don't know who you are paying for. Me, and by the way, if you know you have been duped while trying to shop in Alibaba before, leave your comments on the comment section below so that others can learn. Then we've just okay, so we just discussed about how to pay. I said make sure you deal with a supplier that have pay assure. Okay, pay assure is Alibaba keeping your money for you till the supplier is able to deliver to you. If the supplier said no, he doesn't have pay assure, my brother, make you run. Because this Chinese, they are 419 pass around. You know, it's better for you to be duped in naira than to be duped in dollars. Yes, I'm telling you the truth. Because when they dupe you in dollars, you can't recover. They dupe you in naira, somehow you can still bounce back. Okay, so make sure the supplier have pay assure. Then another question on our list is, please, how do I get good shipper? Okay, the question of getting good shipper is actually relative. Okay, in our last video, I listed about 6 shippers that you can deal with, Nigerian shippers that are based in China, that you can actually deal with, that can help you ship to Nigeria. And I said that I have used based one, and to some extent they are okay. Okay, somebody said, but I went to base one, I checked their Facebook, I don't like what I'm seeing and the rest. Can you give me 100% guarantee of? And I'm like, I cannot give you 100% guarantee. I don't know these guys from anywhere. Okay, it's not as if even this video, it's not as if I'm advertising for them. In fact, none of them have ever reached out to me to say thank you, but I've given them a whole lot of customer. But this is just me coming out and said, okay, I have used base one and have been using them, and I will still use them. They are okay, even though they have some of one thing I felt they can still upgrade if they really want to upgrade, but compared to others, they are really, really okay. Okay, at least they have never delayed my goods for more than 10 days, and their prices are fair, and it's just okay for me. Okay, so because one thing in this importation business, if you really, really want to do this importation business, things that you will not joke with is your shipper, okay, your agent, that is if you are using agent, then the supplier. You don't joke with these 3 things, and for you to get these 3 things, you need contact. You need contact. You don't just meet anybody online and the person is advertising and saying I'm an agent, I can buy something for you, or I'm a shipper, I can buy something for you, and the next thing you send, person is gone. Okay, so you need honest and sustainable contact. The word is honest and sustainable contact. So those contacts I gave you there, they are okay, but I specifically recommend base one, because I know these guys I've been dealing with these guys for a very long time, and they are very, very okay. Then the next question on our list is, must I use agents Must I use agents to buy things from China? No, you must not use agent. Okay, like I have never used agent. I have a whole lot of friends in China. One of them is Rose. Rose is a lovely girl, a sweetheart. Okay, she's good to a fault. She's so honest. Okay, but I don't, it's because I don't use her doesn't mean she's not good. I just felt I can do this thing my own. This thing is not, there is no science to this. This thing is just, if you put your mind into it, it's very simple. Okay. So most of these agents, they are not working for free. Most of them will tell you they will charge you 5% of the total item that you want to buy. And I don't think I really have that money, to be sincere, to spare. But if I have it to spare, why not? It's just like you saying, instead of you going to the market to buy food stuff, you want to send your driver. The two, okay, you get result for the two, but I think to me, oh, that is, I stand to be corrected. I think I'll get a better result if I go to the market and buy the things myself. Okay, then if you have agent that is not sincere, everything is going to, the agent is going to put price on it, and that is a problem. Okay, so you must not use agent. It's just for you to learn how to buy from China. To learn this, you can follow our video on mini importation. The video is up there. I will drop the link so that you can follow that video and know how to shop. So there's no strict rules as to whether you should use an agent or not. But however, if you are dealing with huge product, because there are some there is a kind of volume of item that you want to buy that your card may not be able to accommodate, because each of the card in Nigeria, they have the maximum amount that you're allowed to spend. Okay, you can discuss with your supplier. You can say, okay, I'll pay you this amount today, I'll pay you this amount next week, I'll pay you this amount next week. But if you feel that is a problem for you, you can just send the money to your agent and let the agent charge you 5%. But this is something you can do on your own. Personally, I have never used agent. However, if you want me to give you a number, I can give you one honest and very worthy agent. Okay, so the next one on our list is how do I go through okay, how do I go through clearing and clearing of my item in Nigeria? That is my biggest problem so far. Okay, you mustn't, you must not, you must not clear and deliver in Nigeria. Okay, once you use any of those shippers that I left their link in the other video, what you just need to do is just to when you are chatting with the supplier, carry the address of the link. For example, if say you want to use base one, you and you want to use base one, their WhatsApp number is there. You chat up with them and said, okay, you have a goods that's coming from China, you want to use them, they should give you their address. Okay, Chinedu will give you a comprehensive address of base one in China and in Lagos. Then you forward it to your supplier. Okay, when you forward it to your supplier, when you forward it to your supplier, your supplier will now, he really can't give you that answer now, because basically this video is how to ship from China to Nigeria. But one thing I can do for you, I'll chat with Chinedu, okay, to know if they actually ship to Libreville, and I should be able to leave that comment from for you. Or better still, you can pick Chinedu's number on the last video we did on how to mini importation. You can check some of all those our video. We did a comprehensive video on mini importation. Okay, I listed some of the shippers there. I think you should just pick Chinedu's number. Most of their numbers are on WhatsApp. Just leave a comment on the WhatsApp. They may not reply immediately, but at least within 2 to 3 days, they definitely will reply you. You can ask Chinedu how if it's possible to actually ship to Libreville. I think they should be very happy to answer that question. But however, if you don't get a reasonable answer, please get back to me on the comment section. I should be able to get that solved for you. Okay, and the next question on our list is by Miriam. Miriam is asking how much how much will the shipper charge. Okay, basically the shippers usually charge based on kg. Okay, I think most of their shipping fees is kg. I used to ship $6 per kg, okay, from China to Nigeria, and this include everything to Lagos. Sorry, not everything. It include from China to Lagos. When you get to Lagos, you pay for your money with maybe God is good or any of those transport motor, maybe 3,000, 5,000, and they'll send it to Abuja, or if you're in Port Harcourt or if you're in Kaduna, they'll send it to you. But I used to send $6, but with this COVID-19, the price has not been stable. There was a time they charged $12, there was a time they charged $8, there was a time it was 7.5. So it has not been stable because of this our new normal. Okay. Ngozi, you say I did, ma'am. He said he is busy, that he will get back to me. But till today, he has not answered me. Okay, what I can do is I will try to chat the other shipping agents and get this fixed for you. Meanwhile, we have like 10 shipping. Meanwhile, Ngozi, we have like 10 shipping agents in that video. So you could leave a comment with them and see what they have to offer. But I think most of them, because of this COVID, they don't answer regularly because their ship don't move regularly. So they don't answer regularly. And the next question on our list is, Ma, is it, I saw one of your video on exportation and I saw the other one in importation. I love all the video, but do you think it's better to import or export? Well, it's up to you. Actually, it's up to you, because me personally, I usually advise people to do more of exportation, okay, if you have flair for exportation. But at the same time, importation, because of the nature of our country, we don't have everything yet, okay? So there are some things that you still need to import. But if you can export, it is better to export. Because why did I say it is better to export? If you are exporting things out of this country, apart from the money you'll be making, you'll be recognized by Nigerian government, okay? There is what they call export grants by the Nigerian government. I think, yes, export grants, okay? Anytime you export something from Nigeria, I think the total worth of that product, they'll give you like 5%. Is it 5%? I need to confirm. They'll give you like 5% of 5%. I need to be very sure, but there is a percentage the government will give you from the total product that you export out of the country, and that product is just that money is just a way of telling you, well done, thank you, thank you. You are such a good citizen. So many people have been importing from Nigeria, but you are exporting from Nigeria. You are boosting our GDP. You are making the country a better place. You are a good ambassador. Thank you. So that money that the government is giving you is dash, just to tell you well done, thank you, and to encourage other people to do. So exportation and importation is good. It all depends on your flair, okay, what you are really interested in doing. So when you talk of exportation, there are a whole lot of things that you can export from here. So it all depends on what you want to do. Okay, for somebody that want to sell mask face shield, you can't, for now, I don't know, maybe they have started making it, but as of when the corona started, they have not started making it, and people need it, so you need to import such things. So it all depends on you. Okay, somebody is even asking me, Ma, please, can you give me idea of the things I can export from Nigeria? Well, this video is for mini importation, how you can actually import from China. But that this just gave me idea of most of the questions they've been asking me. I will do a comprehensive video on the items that you can export from Nigeria. Nigeria is so blessed. Like, we are so blessed. Okay, we have a whole lot of things that you can move out of this country and change the story of your family for life. Okay, we have ginger. I was born and brought up in Kaduna. Kaduna is the headquarter of ginger. Do you know that Nigerians are among the 3 largest producers of ginger in the whole world? My God, we are so blessed. Okay, and inside the 3 largest producers of ginger, we have China, we have India, we have Nigeria. Quote me anytime, anywhere. Nigerian ginger is better than these 3 according to United Nations. Okay, the origin in the Nigerian ginger is so pepperish. The China and the India own, the specification is not as hot as that of Nigeria. Nigerian ginger is so hot and so spicy that in the international scene, people are scanting everywhere for it. So if you have a flair of exporting ginger, God don't bless your bread, okay? So we have so many things. We have ginger, we have sesame seed. Sesame seed is ready, okay? What's the other name? I think it's Beneseed, that one that they used to put in bread and cake, okay? Nigeria is among the largest producer of that seed. From my research, that sesame seed cannot grow in most parts of the world, okay? It's majorly farmed in Africa. So if you have this kind of thing and you have that passion for it, if you start exporting that product, the kind of money you'll be making, somebody will just think you did blood money, okay? It's so unfortunate that people are not taking advantage of it. People are just complaining there is no job, there is no job. Leave job alone. In fact, job cannot make you rich. If you even check Nigeria, the richest men, Dangote, Otedola, and the rest, they are not workers. Job cannot make you rich. Okay, so forget this, there is no job. There are things you can do in this Nigeria that you can make a whole lot of money. So I will do another video on exportation, but if you want me to do a comprehensive video on that exportation, leave your comments on the comment section below. Let me know if that is the video you want. And if you think I don't know, there's a huge debate. Some people we are like, I beg now, who this government have made them keep their money, Joe? I would rather do importation and make money. Anyway, it all depends on what you are looking at, okay? But I don't know, my viewers, if you think we should focus more on importation in this channel than exportation, let me know, okay? Because to me, I think in as much as we want to make money, we should also be concerned about our GDP, okay? What the too much of importation will be doing to our economy. But if you think I'm wrong, please leave the comment on the comment section, okay? Let me know nobody is perfect in this business. Let me know what you think, if importation is better than exportation. And John is asking that, can I also shop in Aliexpress? Yes, like I said from the beginning of this video, okay, we have 1688, we have Alibaba, and we have Aliexpress. Please leave your comment. I'm taking my time out so that I can answer all these questions instead of answering it on my text message, so that the more I answer this question, even for those people that will replay later, they can see some of the questions they want to ask and get their answers. So please leave your comment on the comment section. I will definitely take all the questions. Okay, so you can import from 1688, you can import from Alibaba, and you can import from Aliexpress. But the only thing about Aliexpress is better when you are shopping for your personal things, okay? The prices there are always very high. If you want to do business, I don't advise you to shop in Aliexpress because their prices are high. Some of their prices are even higher than Jumia here, okay? So if you really want to do for business, go for Alibaba and 1688, okay? Somebody is asking me that, hello ma, please, how do I know genuine supplier? Okay, we have treated this in our last video, but I'll just quickly give you a clue so that will help you, okay? Okay, so when you go to Alibaba website, you will see under the website, for those of you that are using phone, you can download the app. Just and just put Alibaba app. Okay, you see where they wrote filter. Okay, that filter, you will see they'll tell you the minimum amount you want to spend, the maximum amount you want to spend, verified supplier, uh, verified. You have trade assurance, and you have yes, you have trade assurance. Okay, so when you go to www.alibaba.com and you put, let's say you want to buy, let me say, uh, face masks, face masks, you will see a whole, okay, from what I have now, I have 1,228,000 products. Okay, 1,228,000 products, which is a whole lot. Okay, so you go to your filter to actually to narrow this down, because when you have this, it gets you all confused. So what you can do is you go to your filter, you now see you see pay assure you see trade assurance. The trade assurance, it comes with a gold sign. You see it, a gold sign. Okay, so they're asking you trade assurance. That means, do you want to deal with somebody that have just only trade assure? When you click yes, you have filter it, so anybody that don't have trade assured will take him out of the market, and that way you have reduced all those China 419 a lot. Okay, then they'll ask you, do you want somebody that have been verified? Okay, when you click verified, you have knocked out all those 419. Okay, verified means all those people that Alibaba have verified to say, okay, these people truly they have shop, truly they are genuine, we have seen their shop, they are actually manufacturers. Okay, they have been verified. So when you click verified, that what it means is anybody that is not verified, they will not bring the person for you. Then the next on the filter list is ready to ship. Okay, the ready to ship, what ready to ship means is, because some suppliers, it is when you send them money, they will not use your money to go and be producing the thing, so you just see that your goods will be delaying. Okay, so what I normally do is, when I go to that filter, I will just click on that ready to ship. That means if that supplier doesn't have what I want to buy, I'm not ready to deal with that supplier. Okay, then the next on the list is paid sample. Okay, paid sample. And but the four basic thing I want you to take note anytime you want to buy anything from supplier is trade assurance. Okay, make sure the supplier have a trade assurance. Then the second thing is, make sure that on your filter you click verified. So for those of you watching, you can quickly use your phone, click on Alibaba and check where that filter is written. You see it, you see how they itemize it. I don't know, have you seen it? If you have seen it, please leave your comment on the comment section below. And if you have not seen it, please also leave your comment on the comment section below. Let me know that you are not understanding what I'm saying, and I will shed more light on it. So you can just quickly use your phone, check Alibaba, and let's know if you've seen that filter. If you've seen that filter, click on the verified, it will be tick. Then click on the trade assured, it will be tick. Then another most important thing is response rates. Okay, make sure you carry a supplier that have a very high response rate. Most of the suppliers there, they have good response rate. One thing that you don't want to do, you want to go and carry supplier that have a very low response rate. As a rule, what I do is, any supplier that the response rate is below 90, I don't deal. Then the question is, what is response rate? Okay, when you just click on any of the supplier, you will see the response rate, you will see the verify, you see that gold sign, which means pay assure. Response rate means when you send message to your supplier, what is the time, what is the length of time it will take that supplier to answer you. Okay, I prefer to deal with people that have 98, 99 response rate. When you just even if you have problem and say, this thing I bought is not good, oh, I don't know how to set it up, oh, you see the supplier will respond to you immediately. Okay, but when you go and carry best supplier, supplier that have maybe 20 response rates, you understand, then you now see you send message this year, it will take like 50 years before the supplier will answer you, by which the damage have been done. So you must check the response rate and response rate. Then another vital thing that you must check is the review. Okay, most of those supplier have review. Just click on the review, you see what people that they have supplied things are saying about them. Some suppliers are very good with supplying fake things. So once you just check the review, it will just help you to hands up and just leave that supplier. Why you see somebody will say, I don't believe that this thing I got it from China is so beautiful, it's so good, it's so those are the kind of suppliers that you can deal with. So for the person that asks if how can he know which person is good supplier or not, hope I've been able to answer your question. If I have, please leave your comments on the comment section below. For those of us that have opened the Alibaba app, have you seen the filter? I really want to know if you are actually following the video. Did we see any filter there? Please, I really like to know. Let it not be that maybe you are not following, or I'm too fast. Am I too fast? Am I too fast, or I'm too slow? Have you seen the filter? If you have seen the filter, check on any product first so that we can use that as an example. And so you can open Alibaba first and check if you have seen the filter. That filter is very, very important. So many people have been duped because they don't follow this process. This is the most important thing, so that you can use it to drive all those forward. And like I said, it better make them cheat you with naira than to cheat you for dollars. That one you don't go feel recover and not die. Okay, so this is very, very, very important to me. So have we been able to click on the filter? Are we on the same page? Okay. Somebody said I can't understand. I can't understand I can't understand how my filter is arranged. Okay. Then the other person is okay, let me quickly take this. The filter is just close to, once you just open your Alibaba website, you go close, you see where they write sorted by. Okay, after the sorted by, you see filter. When you click on the filter, you see all those things, trade assurance, verified customer. So that is where you get your filter. And the next person is asking, what of shipping and clearance? Okay, Juicy Juice. Did I pronounce your name well? Juicy Juice. Did I pronounce your name well? Please, if I did not pronounce your name well, please let me know. Tell me yes or no, because I like to pronounce all my... I just want to be sure that I'm not messing up your name, okay? Okay, so, Juicy, for shipping and clearance, we did a video on, I gave about 7 shippers that you can use, Nigerian guys that are based in China, that you can use. And I said I specifically recommend Chinedu of base 1 because I have been using them and they have not failed me. The highest that they have failed me that got me really mad was about delay of my goods for 9 days, which is very, very okay. Okay, but Other people, I can't really vouch for them, but for Chinedu, to some extent, I have been using them and I'm not ready to change them anytime soon. So they are very good. So in terms of clearing, you don't have a problem. Once you follow, okay, for those of you that have not watched that video, I will still leave the link on this on the replay of this video, but try and watch that video. It's very, very important. I did a comprehensive analysis of how you can get shipper, and I listed some of the shipper. I went ahead and even listed their email address and their phone number, so you can chat if after you have spoken to those shippers, you take their address in Nigeria. So it is those address now that you use it to give to your supplier. Your supplier will now send those products to your shipper in China. Then your shipper will send it to Nigeria. So you are asking about clearance. Most of those shippers, they do the clearance for you. You don't have to worry. No wahala. You just relax, okay? So you just send the address to the supplier. They'll send everything to the supplier, and that shipper will send it to Lagos. Okay, before COVID-19, I was paying $6 per 1 kg. Okay, so when they ship it to Lagos, you now use God is good and ship it to wheresoever you want to use it. Like I'm based in Abuja, so I always use God is good to ship it to Jabi, and I'll just pick it because Jabi is not too far from my house. So I hope I have been able to answer your question, Juicy. If I have not, please leave your comments on the comment section so that I can address any other questions that you have. Then Ngozi, you said, yes, the filter is always there. There I am using my phone. Okay, Ngozi, what did you see in the filter? Did you see the trade assurance? Did you see the verified? Did you see the ready to ship? Let me know in the comment section below, because that is the most important thing. Like I said, because this buying from China, most of the video they do you know that we have some Nigerian guys that sell there? So because it doesn't make sense to me, you live here that you want to buy something from China, you are buying Aba made and you are importing it into this country. Imagine you buying Aba made from China, importing it into this country. Is it not funny? Okay, so if you know something is in Nigeria, buy it in Nigeria. Why wasting shipping costs and waiting for that long? Okay, so if you really want to buy something in China, buy in China. If you want to buy things in Nigeria, buy in whichever way. If anything you want to buy in China that we have the product in Nigeria, we should patronize made in Nigerian product. If it's not good enough, you can buy sample of the quality of the item you want them to produce and let them produce for you. Okay, so that filter is the most important thing when it comes to mini importation. Once you just open any product, make sure you click on verify customer, click on trade assurance, and click on ready to ship. That would have done you a whole lot of good and clearing all those nonsense and all those people that will want to come and scam you. Okay, so the next person is Fidelis. You say, hi ma'am, I'm not understanding the program. Fidelis, what is it that you don't understand? This is Q&A. Like we said, we did a video on mini importation. Okay, that is how to import from 1688, how to import from Alibaba, and how to import from China. So after the video, I've been getting a whole lot of questions in my text message, in my inbox, and I felt I should just spare one day and come and address all the whole question. If possible, if it's something you need contact, I can give you contact. Okay, because in this game of mini importation, you need honest and reliable contact that are sustainable. It is not good for you to go to the internet and pick number of shipper or number of agent. You may just send maybe 50 million and that person is gone and gone forever. Okay, and that is what I'm trying to address in this channel. Okay, so what we are doing right now is Q&A on importation and exportation. And I said the number one thing that is very important that every importer must know is once you are buying things from Alibaba, the one go-to place you must go is the filter. Okay, we have so many 419s in Alibaba, just like you have 419 in Nigeria. And I said it better make them dupe you for naira than they dupe you for dollars. That dollars, you know, fee recover. So for those people that are not Nigerians, let me explain. It is better that they cheat you Kai, the thing sweet for Nigeria pass. It's better that they cheat you in naira than to cheat you in dollars, because the equivalent of dollars and naira, the difference is so huge. So it is better for somebody to cheat you with 5,000 naira than somebody to cheat you with $5,000. That is so massive. So that's what I'm saying. And that filter button is just for you to take all those 419 and all those people that are ready to cheat you. Okay, so what we are doing is, do you have a problem with shipper? Leave it on the comment section below so that we'll address the problem. Do you have a problem with how to pay when you're importing? Leave it on the comment section below. What are you trying to import and what is your biggest challenge? Leave it. Today is for you people. I'm just going to sacrifice today for addressing this. Let it not be, because so many people have been trying to reach me, and because of I'm not always online, the nature of my business, importing and exporting, most time I'm even especially when I want to export ginger, I'm in Kaduna, there is no network, so I can't come and do videos. So it's not deliberate. It's not as if I don't want to respond to your comments. It's just that I need to, man must work. I need to go to the bush and source for those ginger so that I can export. But for today, we die here. Today is just for you. So what is it that you've been experiencing? Do you have a problem with payment? Do you have a problem with shipper? Do you have a problem with agent? Do you have a problem with shopping? Are you scared of going into importation because somebody somewhere said it has to do with 1 million? I'm saying, depend on what you want to do. I have helped somebody to use 25,000 naira to go into importation of face shield, and that, as of today, the next importation that the person is bringing into this country is 920,000 naira. So you can start small and grow big. Let nobody scare you out of this importation business. Okay, depend on what you want to do. You can use 25 to start. I'm telling you this authoritatively. You can use 25,000 to start. You can use 30 to start, you can use 50 to start, you can use 100, you can use 200, you can use 500. Let money not be a barrier. You can start small and grow small. So I hope I've been able to answer your question, Fidelis. But meanwhile, you have not even asked any question. What is your challenge, Fidelis, in importation? Have you tried to import before? Let me know in the comment section below. And if yes, what have you tried to import before, and what is your biggest challenge? Do you have a problem with shipping it into the country? Do you have a problem with agent, or you have a problem with selecting the product where you want to export, where you want to import? Let me know what your problem is when it comes to importation so that we can address it. So the next question on our list, please feel free, all the questions that you have been sending to me on Facebook, WhatsApp, message, please feel free to send the question. I'm here to address all your questions one by one. And if it's something that you need contact, be rest assured that I'm not going to keep anything to myself. I'm going to give it to you freely. And any contact that I'm going to be giving to you is somebody that I know one-on-one and that is very honest, because you need honest people to work with when it comes to this business. Okay, so the next on our list is okay, Ngozi. Thank you. I hope you are finding value. And let me know on the comment section what you would like to import. If there's any way I can work with you and hold you by the hands to make sure you do your first import, that would be great. Okay. I like to have more wins on this group. Just like Maureen made me proud. At least if I can have like 10 people in this group that will actually succeed in this importation business and make good money out of it, I'll be very happy. I'll be the happiest person. Then people come and be paying me tithes. Okay, it's not only your pastor that will be paying tithes, because I've sold. Don't mind me, I can be very funny. Okay, the next question is okay, Ngozi, you are like, yes, I saw verified in the under the filter. I saw verified. I saw trade assurance. I saw amount. I saw minimum amount. Great. So when you want to import, make sure you use that very well. Always go for verified customer and trade assurance. Okay. So the next one is, okay, you say you sell the response rate. Response rate is very good. When you click a product, you check the response rate. You see some people, they have 5 response rate. I use God beg you, don't go there. One chance. Because when you have problem, and you speak to your supplier, that person will not answer you for almost 5 years. Always go for supplier that have 90, 91, 92. In fact, preferable go for 98 and 100, so that when you just say hello, the person will say hi. Okay, that is response rate for you. Then SC, you say, good day, ma'am. I have tried to compare the price of goods on 1688 and Alibaba. 1688 is a little cheaper. How do I chat with the supplier? SC, 1688 is usually cheaper than Alibaba because they are the producer. Okay, so in fact, most people in Alibaba go to 1688, they buy and they sell to make profits. Okay, but the problem with 1688, like I said, most of those guys cannot speak English. It's written in Chinese language because it's for China people. Okay, so I'm going to do another video, like I promised, on uh, 1688 alone, because the whole 1688 ball game is so huge. But meanwhile, I did one video on how to import from 1688. Okay, there I taught you people how to change the website from China to English. I taught you people how to know fake supplier and good supplier. I taught you people how to chat with suppliers. So Elsie, you can check that video, and I should think that that video should be able to answer your question. But whichever way, if you have any other question outside that video, please leave the comment on the comment section below. I'll be ready to address that for you. Okay, then the next one is I want to buy men boxers on a 1688. I don't know how to get a good supplier and bring to Nigeria. Okay, Fidelis, we did a video on how to import from 1688. Okay, in that video you will see how to change the this thing from China to English. Okay, because the number one thing you must do from 1688 is to be able to change the website from from Chinese to English, so that you can read. That is the first step. Okay, so I explain on how you can actually shop in 1688. So maybe you should just quickly watch the video. If there's any other thing you think I should address on that video that I have not, please leave the comment on the comment section below. But I have done a video on how to actually shop from 1688 and how to translate the website from Chinese to English language. Okay, so maybe as we are doing this Q&A, you could just quickly watch that video. If it's not clear enough for you, please leave your question. I'm here for you people today. I'm going to take every single question. You see that boxers there? You must import it. Maybe I will even collect one of the boxers from you. Okay, so Ashley, Fidelis, I'll be really waiting to hear your comment. Let me know if you have gotten answer to your question. But if there's a specific problem you want me to address, please leave the comment on the comment section below, so that I can deal with the question. Okay, then the next question here is can you help someone import? Juicy, no, I can't help somebody to import, because as I was trying to explain, I'm always busy. Okay, I do importation and exportation, but I do more of exportation. I export ginger from this country to Netherlands, to Germany. Okay, so most time I'm in the farm. Okay, sourcing for local ginger from rural women. So I can't help to import, but what I can do is I can share my knowledge for you. And like I said, importation is not a big deal, especially mini importation. Okay, I don't know. Have you watched our mini importation video? Have you watched how to import in 1688? Because if you have done that, maybe by now you would have been telling me maybe some of the problem you have. Maybe you have problem with shipper, problem with agents, or any of the problem. Then I can address that. But you need to watch that video. You really need to watch that video, so that we can take it from there. But One thing you should put in your big deal. It is very simple. As long as anybody can play with their phone, believe me, you can import. Because with this agent I'm giving, with this shippers I'm giving you, you are not doing any clearance. Once you use your phone and buy and take the shipper's number and give it to your supplier, the supplier will send everything to the shippers and they'll send it to anywhere you are. So you just give your house address and they'll bring it to your house. So it's just like saying you use your phone, you order something and they bring it to your doorstep. So you don't need to bother about clearance and everything. What I just want you to get is how to import from China to Nigeria. So please quickly check that video. If you cannot get it, then I will just spare some time here and still take you. It should not, how to import, it should not take you anything less than 2 minutes. It's very simple. Very, when I mean very simple, it's very simple. So check that video. If you cannot get it, then let me know. I will just quickly run down to how you can import starting from Alibaba. But for the 1688, I can't go back to doing the video again because it's a whole different ball. Again, I'm going to do a Q&A separately for that video. Okay, Fidelis? Then we have Fidelis. You said uh, I have imported men's shoes. I have imported men's shoes and t-shirt earlier this year. I didn't made any gain on it. The money I used to clear the goods is more than the money I used to buy it, and I have been scared to go into it again. Fidelis, that is an error. It's an error. Yes, I can understand your frustration. Okay, because let's not forget this. We are all into this to make money, right? Yes, now. I mean, if I dey do something wey I no get money, wetin come be the use? We are all into this to make money. So if your cost of produce, you're buying all these things is more than your cost of selling it, I'm sorry, there's no business there. Because we are all into this to make money. And why this is mini importation? Let me clear this. When it comes to mini importation, you don't have anything to do with clearing. Okay? You don't have anything to do with clearing. You watch that video. The name of I will leave the link. I think I should leave the link. The title of that video is how to import from China to Nigeria. Okay, it's among my series. Then I took my time to explain on how you can actually shop from Alibaba. Okay, and I left like list names of 7 shippers that can ship from China to Nigeria for you to your doorstep. There's a way you can arrange it. You don't need any clearance or anything. And I said that most of those shippers before Corona era, they were charging $6 per kg. And a kg is like, if you are doing boxers, a kg should be like 10 boxers or 15. Because 1 kg is like the weight of laptop. Okay, so a kg should be like 10 boxers or 15. So let's even assume it's 15 or 16. Let's even assume it's 16 boxers. That means there's no way you can pay up to half dollars for 1 boxers. Okay, so what I want you to do, Fidelix, is go through that video, open your app on Alibaba or 1688, check all those suppliers, check the amount of the boxers. Then after you have checked the amount, convert it to naira and add it to, say, let's just say worst case, just divide $8, divide by 10 boxers. The amount of the dollars is the shipping cost of each of the boxers. Add it to the cost of the buying the boxers and see how much is that the money will amount to and how much they sell boxers here. That will give you a rough idea. Okay, but it is an error for you to actually buy something and not make money. I can understand how you feel. It can be very frustrating, especially after putting all that energy, putting all this thing. But you can actually rectify this before even buying anything. From this calculation I've given you, you will even have an idea. Like the lady that I help in importing face masks and the face shield. Okay, I told you that the product, the amount we saw on that product was just 0 point about $52. Okay, and when we calculate it with the shipping cost, everything was around 620 naira. Already she knows that she's making a kill out of it, because the mask, the face shield, they sell it for 35. So all the calculation we did was already 620. So she just, in her mind, she was just like, worst case scenario, I sell this seven, I pay for 700 to import this. If you pay for something 700 and you're selling it 35, you know it's a big gain. So from that, you can begin to do your calculation. And one important thing I will let you know, for those of you watching this video and those that will watch the replay, because this video is for us and those that will watch the replay, one important thing that you will know is you can price in Alibaba and 1688. Okay, most of those people, they'll put something and they expect you to price. When I was supplying socks to my children's school, okay, I have seen instances where they will put something of $5, you can price it to $1.5. Yes, but for those people that have not gone through this video, or they have not gone through any kind of training, you go to Alibaba and you see the price and they will see order now. There's always a button, order now. Please, Biko, don't click that button, because once you click that button, order now, you are buying for that $5. Click on that chat supplier. When you chat, tell the supplier that you want to buy it for $1. Because everybody is taking their chance. The supplier is taking his chance. You too, you are taking your chance. Tell him $1. You tell you no, I can't sell it $1. The next thing, it will come to $3 or 2.5. Please don't just see a product and order now. Because when you convert it, you will not make any money from it. Okay? So we'll quickly go to the next item on our list. And this is from Annie Abby, right? Am I pronouncing your name, Anne? Am I pronouncing it well? Please let me know on the comment section. Annie Abby, good afternoon, ma'am. My greatest fear has been on how I will sell product I source from China. Sometimes I see a product I want to import, but I feel I won't be able to sell it in Nigeria. Annie, this is a good one, okay? It's a very good one. I understand your fear, but as a rule, I always tell my students, don't ever bring in something that you don't have a market for. So don't even start shipping in the first place when there is no market for that product, because one thing you end up doing is, one thing that you don't want to do is to import products that you now come and keep in your house and nobody will buy this thing. You are looking for money and you end up wasting the small little chinkini money that you have. Okay, so I will not advise you to do. This is how to go about it, Annie. Don't look for products before looking for buyer. Do the opposite. Look for buyer before looking for products. Are we on the same page? Don't look for buyer. Don't look for products before the buyer. Look for the buyer before the products. It makes sense, right? Okay, this is how you can go about it. At every particular time, there is a need for some particular product or commodity. Then the question you ask yourself is, this thing, they need this thing very well in Nigeria. Okay, do we have it in Nigeria? No, we don't have it. Okay, can I get it in 1688? Can I get it in Alibaba? If yes, okay, check the price. How much can you get it? Then when you carry the amount, times it, use this yardstick of this, use this guide I gave you. I said budget for, it used to be $6 per kg. So just assume $8, which it will not, but it's always better to prepare yourself, okay? Then let's say 1 kg is about the size of a laptop. That thing you are buying, is it heavy like a laptop? Is it like eyelash? Then you try to like do your math plus or minus. If, for example, the cost of getting that thing, what you are able to get is, say, maybe 800 naira, just put it at 1,000 so that it's better you are not running at a loss, okay? Then you now start marketing your product. You have not even placed order for that product. You now start marketing your product. Let me give you an example. When I was going into the business of selling socks, Okay, before I even started the business, what I did was I knew that there was a problem with getting very high quality socks in Nigeria. Once you just buy any socks, once your children just wear and do this like this, you just see you just see the mouth, you just open face like pantalo. Okay, so it was a problem. And I know socks is one thing that parent buys a lot, because Nigeria, we can born for Africa, we give birth to a whole lot of children. The average Nigerian family, you see two, three. Okay, and like I always say this, I say children are not careful. They are not wired that way. To see a child who wear one white socks to school, the child will not match anything, who bring the white socks for you. Mbano. Children are not wired that way. Okay, so what it means is that no matter how you want to manage, you manage that, you must have at least 3 socks for a child for 1 week. Okay, and some people, most people say, will even prefer to have like 14, 15, 16, 20. Okay, but those that want to manage, you can't manage less than 3 socks in 1 week. Okay, so, and I know most of those socks, averagely, they sell socks for between 1,000, 1,500 in Nigeria. Okay, so I now ask myself, these socks, I can't get quality socks here. Where can I get quality socks? Can I get it in China? Yes. How much can I get it? That was when I now went to the app. You can imagine now. I went to the app and I checked the price, and I realized that plus the buying of the socks, plus the shipping, everything that it will cost me to bring that socks is about 500 and something naira. Okay, so I now said, okay, if I buy in bulk, there's a way I can wire it so that the something will not be too cost, and I can sell it for 1,500 naira. Okay, so it depends on the socks. There are some I got below 500 naira, there are some I got above 500 and something naira. Okay, there are even some I got 600 naira. So I now started bringing that sauce and selling it for the same price that they are selling 1,500 for the fake and low quality socks. So what's that happened is, because before I even order for the socks, I've already told some of my friends, even my children's school, that I have socks, so socks that is of high quality, that this thing that you people are buying, now if I bring, will you buy? This is the amount. And I already have a market for it. It was when I've gotten substantial market, that was when I now went to order for socks. Already I've gotten like 4 schools that told me, one of the schools said I want 5,000 socks. Another school said I want 700. Another school said I want 10,000 socks. Okay, because I was going to supply for the school for the rate of 750 naira, so that the school will supply for their student for 1,500. So I got the socks that is lower, that is like 500 naira, and I sold for the school and they resell. So the money wasn't much, it was like 250 or 300, but I was supplying 10,000 socks, I was supplying 15,000, I was supplying 700 socks. At the end, all those small money, when you add it, it turns into million. Okay, so Annie, you look for the buyer before you look for the product. Don't look for the product before the buyer, because you end up wasting your money. Okay, so the next question on our list is um Fidel, okay, Esley, you say, I used to have this agent here in Nigeria. I just send her link from 1688, and she will send me a quotation in return on how much everything will cost. Esley, like I said, okay, you have another question. She will start by telling me she will need to buy RMB. Okay, ma, please, I want to do the conversion and everything myself. How do I go about it? Esley, you need to watch that video. Okay, more like a direct question. Esley, have you watched that video on how to import from 1688? I need to know your answer so that I know where to start from. If you have not, please watch the video. Then we can now think of, I can now direct you on how to actually, where you are having problem. I can now begin to rectify that problem. But have you watched my video on how to import from 1688? Esley, the question is for you. Please leave your comment on the comment section, because I cannot do a whole I cannot explain a whole 1688. It's a whole different ball game, from converting the website to English, from sourcing for good supplier, from the conversion rate to so that you know how much you can get each product is a whole ball game. Like I said, that I'll do another Q&A that is strictly for 1688. But before the Q&A, which is going to be next week, I really need you to watch that video so that you can itemize your question and we'll address it there. It's not something that we can address here because as it is now, we just have less than 5 minutes to go. Hope I've answered your question. But actually, you have not answered me. Have you watched the how to import from 1688 in our video? I really like to hear that answer from you. And the next question from Annie is, yes, ma, that is the right pronunciation. Okay, I'm happy that I can relate with your name. Okay, so Annie, just try and do like, just use your eye search. For example, now, this is COVID-19 era. You may want to ask yourself, what are the things that people are looking for now? And do we have it in Nigeria? For example, all those hand gloves, all the old hospital, they are using hand glove like water. Okay, do we produce hand glove? If yes, how sufficient is the quantity? How is the quality like? If the quality is bad or if it's not sufficient, where can I import it? Can I import it from China? Okay, yes. How much are they selling it in China? This is the amount they are selling it in China. If I add transport, how much are they selling it in Nigeria? Can I make it? So you just try and ask some of those questions. From that, you'll be able to have an idea. Okay, like the kind of things we import into this country before COVID-19 may not move during this COVID-19 again. Okay, for example, before COVID-19, I was telling you that if you import eyelash, it's a very good business because you put plenty eyelash before it will make 1 kg. Okay, you make a whole lot of money. But now they say people should stop touching their eyes. They should stop scratching their nose. And we know that eyelash is at times it's itchy, okay? So nobody wants to put something that will inconvenience them and they'll start itching their eyes and all that. So the things that we import into this country during the pre-COVID era is totally different from what we are importing and during the post. Should I say post-COVID? It's not post-COVID though, because COVID still there. So during this era, okay, so you may just want to look around and look for the things that they really need, like hand sanitizer, like hand glove, like face masks. What is it that we really need now that we don't have in this country? That should give you an idea. Okay, so I don't think I have any other question. Do we have any other question? If you are getting value in this video, please give us a thumb up. Most of you are not liking this video. I need this like. I need you to subscribe so that I can be qualified for the YouTube live. It took me like forever before I'm able to set up this because I'm not used to YouTube live. I'm just a bushwoman. I'm always in the bush buying ginger and exporting out of this country. So it's just one bushwoman that's talking to you here. So in the absence of no, do we have any other question? I think I've exhausted all the questions. Do we have any other question? Do you have anything apart from the 1688? Because I promised that I'm going to do a comprehensive Q&A on 1688 by next Saturday, 1 p.m. What I'll just do is I'll just try and make every Saturday, 1 p.m. A question and answer section so that you can actually ask some of those your challenging questions, and maybe after the live class you can still chat me up and I'll answer all the questions and I can be able to assist as many as I can, because like I said, my greatest happiness is to see that most of you import things into this country without being duped and without having to spend more than what you intend to sell. That will make me very happy and that will make my tithes grow bigger. I'm just joking, okay? But I really need to know the problem you are you facing problem with your shipper? If yes, just trust me on this. Go with Chinedu. Chinedu is better. It's not like 100% better. I think for most people that I've dealt with, I think is let me use that word, preferable. Okay, you know how our Nigerian people they be now, so it's preferable. So that should solve your problem. Once you carry their address and give it to your supplier, they'll bring your thing straight to you. Like me, they bring it straight to Jabi for me. I just pick my things. Then are you having a problem with agent? If your agent is giving you problem, I can give you my agent that is in China, but though I don't use that because I can do it myself. This thing is very easy. The way you chew granite, in less than 2 minutes you can import yourself. So that is why I don't use agent, because there is no agent that will work for you, even if it's your sister, that will not charge you. Most of them, the agent gone is a work, is a business. So some of them will even charge you 5% of your product. So I don't use agent. But if you want agent, leave your comment on the comment section below. I have an honest and a trustworthy lady that I can give you a number. She will help you ship. But there are some people that cannot do without agent, because there are some people that import volumes that your MasterCard cannot actually pay. So you need agent. So I will give you her contact. Just let me know that you need agent. I will send you Rose's number. She's in China. She's a lovely fellow. Then for the issue of you getting scammed, you being scared of getting scammed, I just told you that anytime you want to shop, just go to the filter. The first thing you should do, pick click on verified supplier. That means Alibaba have verified these people, and these people, it means that they've been verified, they have shop, they are actually genuine. Click on trade assurance. It means that anytime you pay money, Alibaba will keep the money for those people until they have supply you. So if those people are 419, you can now report and collect your money. Then I say always check response rate. Don't go for somebody that have low response rate, because if you have a problem and you chat that person will not come immediately to answer you. It may even take 6 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 1 year. Okay, take somebody that have response rate from 90, 95, 98. If you even have 100, it's even better for you. And I say always check the review. Okay, the review is very important. There are some people that are very good with sending very fake products. You will see it in the review. You will see people insulting them. But there are some people that you will see review that is say, oh, well done, I don't even know that this thing is from China, it's so good. Go for that. And I said, when you are ordering something, don't just click order now, click on chat, because you can always get a discount from that. For example, if you see something $5, if you click order, you have paid for that thing. But when you click on chat now, you can price that thing for $1. When you drag, both of you can agree for $3. But those guys there, they are always putting the money way more than how much they are supposed to sell. So in fact, I don't buy anything that I don't get discounts. So you will always drag it down. So that is a recap of all we have done today. So let me see. Okay, I still have more questions. Oh, okay, you said, okay, Ngozi. Uh, yes, ma'am, I have watched that video. Okay, Esley, where did I stop? Esley, pardon me, please. This thing is misbehaving. Okay. Okay, Esley. Yes, ma'am, I have watched that video. Okay, Esley, you have watched that video. That is great. Okay, so just note down your question on all your problem. That video that you have watched, try to practicalize it. Any problem that you encounter, please note it down. By 1 p.m. on Saturday, we'll be doing mini importation, how to import from 16 mini importation Q&A, how to import from 1688 to Nigeria. So I'm not going to join it with any of the Alibaba stores, so that I can deal strictly on 1688, because I can see that a whole lot of you want to shop from 1688. So I have to take my time and do that series on Saturday. So just note all the challenge you have. Please go through that video. Try to practicalize it and note all the challenges you have. We'll address it in the next Q&A by 1 p.m. on Saturday. I hope it's okay, Esley. Then the next question is okay, ma'am. On Alibaba, there are some products that their minimum quantity are 100 and about and more than. Okay, I want to buy just 10. Will the supplier give me? Esley, that's a beautiful, fantastic question, and thank you so much for reminding me, because I didn't even remember to even talk about that. Okay, most Alibaba, the difference between Alibaba, AliExpress, and 1688. Alibaba and 1688, they are suppliers. Like, if you want to buy volume, why AliExpress is you can buy one, you get three, just personal use or small. But this is the trick we use. I'm sorry I have to bring this on internet, but this is what most people do. Okay, when you go to Alibaba, you see minimum quantity of 100, some 1000, some 500. Okay, when you chat with the supplier, you tell the supplier that you want sample. Okay, when you say sample, they will say sample for you. Your sample can be one, your sample can be two, it can be three. Esley, why they do that? Say no be Nigeria now. For my hand though. So your sample can be one, your sample can be two, your sample can be three, your sample can be 10, your sample can be 5. So you can be buying sample. Okay, I hope I've answered your question. Don't allow me to expose ourselves too much on this online video. Okay, so the next so Esley, I hope you get that. So you buy sample, that should settle that problem. So the next on our video is the next question on our list is ma'am, please don't forget to ask Chinedu about shipping agent to Libreville, Gabon. Thank you. Okay, Ngozi, I sure will. I will, and I will drop it on the comment section below. Okay, if Chinedu cannot do that, I'm sure other shippers should be able to ship on Libreville. I hope that is okay. Okay, and don't forget to like our video, and also subscribe. Okay, then Fidelis, you are saying watching platform is okay. Which platform is the best for importation? Is it 1688 or Alibaba? Fidelis, like I said, like I started, I said we have 1688, Alibaba, and AliExpress. All of them have their use. AliExpress is just for retailers. You can't even do business here. Okay, the money is always higher. In fact, sometimes you see the price of AliExpress is the same thing with our Jumia and Konga here. Okay, then 1688, those ones are the real manufacturers. Things are very cheap there. Sometimes people from Alibaba go there and buy and resell. So what you can get in 1688 for 30,000, sometimes you see it for maybe 40,000 on Alibaba. Okay, so it's for business, it's cheaper and it's better to do 1688. But when it comes to safety, I think it's, to me, it's safer in Alibaba because of some of those things that Alibaba have, like trade assurance, like I think 1688 have more of all those things too. All of them, they are pretty much the same thing, but in terms of price, 1688 is far cheaper than Alibaba and AliExpress. Okay, it's better for business so that you can minimize your cost and get more profits. Okay, then Fidelis, I need an agent, ma. Okay, Fidelis, I will send you Rose number after this section. I will send it. I don't know how I will do it because I would not like to leave her contact online. Okay, I will send it to you. As soon as you save it, I will delete it off. Is that okay? So I will send you Rose number. She's a very lovely girl, very honest. It's somebody that can work for you for a very long time. Okay, I hope that is okay. Then we have Safara. Safara, welcome online. We're almost done. I hope you're able to catch up with one or two things. Safara, were you able to catch on our discussion? We have discussed a whole lot. For those people that will be watching the video after the live video, for those people that will be watching the replay, we'll be doing our live video on 1688 by Saturday 1 p.m. I hope you can join us. Okay, Safara, do you have any question? Do you have any challenge in trying to import from China to Nigeria? Let me know so that if it's something that I can quickly take, I will address that. I'm here today for you people. I just want to answer all your questions because I have sinned against you. Because you people should forgive me. People should forgive me. It's not my fault. I'm always in the bush shipping ginger to Germany, trying to make money. Now Nigeria costs my bag. My father no pay Dangote or $80. So I need to work hard. So you said I need an agent, ma. Okay, I've addressed it. Yes, I'll get it. Esley, I've answered your question. I say 100 and above, you ask them that you want a sample. You can even buy one inside sample, okay? So, Safara, you said, please, I need their contact. Which of their contacts, Safara? We have discussed about agent, we have discussed about shippers, we have discussed about how to get suppliers. So what do you really want? Which is your problem? As in, which one is giving you more cause for concern? Is it your agent? Is it your shipper? Is it your supplier? Okay, I need an agent. Okay, Safara, I'll give you agent, but if you're not doing something really big, I think you should buy yourself. It's not difficult. Trust me, with less than 2 minutes with your phone, if you follow my video on how to import how to import from China to Nigeria, with less than, what is 2 minutes? 1 minute, you just use your phone. And for everybody that can use phone, you can import. Once you just carry those shipper that I put under that video, you buy those things. Tell the shipper to send it to your agent. Your agent will send it to you. I will do everything for you. But if you want to use agent, be prepared, because they will definitely charge you some percentage of what you are spending, which to me is an extra cost. But if you are buying huge, large quantity of something that you know that your MasterCard cannot accommodate, why not? You should use an agent. So Safara, yes, I've pronounced it. Safara, I'll send the agent number to you and Fidelis, so I don't just forget immediately after the video. Okay, so the next one is okay, Safara, you're asking which video, ma. Okay, we have some videos that we have done before now. One of the videos is how to import from China to Nigeria. The other one is how to import from 1688. Okay, in that video, I did a detailed work on how to import. Then under the video, I put the name of shippers that you can use that can import from China to Nigeria for you. So try to watch that video. If you don't know how to check it, check on my YouTube page, Omada Apochi, and you see most of my video. But I think what I would do after this live streaming, under the live streaming, I will put the link to those videos so that to make it easier for you. So when you watch it, and if you still have any other question, by 1 p.m. on Saturday next week, you should bring that question so that we can address it. But it will be very good to watch that video. After you have watched the video, to import from China, in less than 1-2 minutes, you'll be able to import, because once you just use your phone and place order for that product, the work is not, it has nothing to do with you. Your supplier will take it to your shipper, and your shipper will bring it to your doorstep. Okay, depend on your arrangement. Like me now, I don't allow them to bring it to my doorstep because I like to minimize the cost. So my shipper will take it to Lagos. I'll not pay for God is good. They'll not take it to Jabiye. I'll not clear it. Okay, Safara, I hope I've been able to answer your question, but please try and watch that video. It's very important. Then 1 p.m. on Saturday, bring all your questions. After you have done that, I'm not sure that you'll be needing agent, because most of those agents, they will definitely charge you some percentage of how much you are spending, and that money, we need them for this country. Okay, so Esley, you need an agent. Fidelis, you need an agent. Safara, you need an agent. Okay, Safara, to which video I've been able to explain to you, but I'll still put the link so that it will be easier for you. Then okay, you said you just joined. Welcome, Safara, too. We are happy to have you in this family. Okay, don't worry, you just join and you are lost, I'll find you anywhere you are. Don't worry, I'll come and find you. Okay, I'll find you and pick you, so that you not be lost again. So I will send the link. I'll put the link of the video on the description box so that you can watch it. After, just take your time, settle down, use Coca-Cola, watch it. After you have watched it, then next Saturday, just jot your question down. I will address any question you have. By the time we have dealt with that question, if you use your phone, just 1 minute, 2 minutes, you will be able to get other things online. Okay, and once you have ordered it, you give it to shipper, and like I said, I prefer Chinedu. Okay, I will still send those I'll put those things online. Once you watch, don't just watch the video. Once you watch the video, read the comments, the description button. You will see plenty shippers that I put there. Okay, you have about 7 shippers. try and chat with Chinedu. Their WhatsApp number is there. Just tell them, be plain and be open. You are new into exportation, importation. You want to import from China to Nigeria. You need their address so that you can give to their supplier. Because after you finish with your supplier, supplier will say, give me the address of your shipper. You now copy that address, give your supplier. That one is none of your business again. Shikena. Then the supplier will send the goods to the shipper, and the shipper will send it to you. You don't need to do clearance. You don't need to do anything. Just freestyle and cash your thing. If you can go to heaven laughing, why should you be going to heaven crying? Those days where you go and clear ship and all those headache, all those era have passed. Okay. So do I have, am I leaving any question out? I just joined. Yes, it's okay. Okay, thank you, ma. Esley, you are the best. Esley, thank you. Thank you. I'm happy that you're getting value. Safara, okay. Safara, I'll leave the link so that you people can watch those previous video. But 1 p.m. on Saturday, every Saturday, I'll try to be doing live so that I can address most of the question. Okay? If not, I'll not be able to be answering weekly, since I'm always going to all those bush to get all those things. Okay? Then Safara, God bless you. God bless you too. I'm interested in your case. I want so that by the end of next month you should be able to import at least one thing, so that I can use you to be boast, to be doing shakara and say, you see Safara that just joined last month, oh, she have been able to import so thing. You know, something is sweet. Like today that I'm able to discuss Maureen now. Maureen is the one making money, but it's my head that is getting bigger, because somebody that during COVID-19 that is cannot boast of 25,000, and she used 25,000 to import, and now she's importing something of 920. For God's sake, I'm a proud mother, okay? It's not everything that is money. I'm feeling cool. I'm feeling like, I beg, I deserve an accolade, Jerry. I'm feeling cool with myself. That is all I wanted. I don't want any other thing more. That is all. So, Safara, I want your testimony to be next, okay? So that I will say, Safara that just joined us, look at what she's been able to import into this country in less than how many minutes with her phone. Okay? It's all right. Safara, God bless you too. I'm happy to meet you too. Annie, thank you, ma. The section was really enlightening. Annie, thank you. I've not forgotten your request on shipping to Gabon. And Fidelis, thank you so much. I'm so happy to connect with you today. Let's do this more often. For those of you that have not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel so that we can hit the live streaming button, so that when we want to stream, it will be very easy for us. And don't forget to share the video, like it, and send it to your loved ones that you think they really need it, because in reality, we really, really need it. Because I just can't understand why we have so many people waiting for employment where you can actually make money, make millions of naira, either importing or exporting. For those of you that don't like importing, you can export. Like I said, every weekdays, I'm always at the farm getting ginger. If I tell you how much I make for ginger, you people go fly for where you did. So don't just ask me to do video on how to export ginger, okay? Let's keep it to this importation, okay? But please, do your loved ones, anybody that you really love, a favor by sharing this video, okay? Thank you so much. It has been a really wonderful time with you people throughout this Saturday. In fact, I spent all this Saturday with you, okay? So let's do this again, same time next Saturday by 1 p.m. Thank you. I remain your host, Omada. Bye. Yeah. Bye. Yeah.